Why, hello, world. Yesterday, we finished the final challenge run, having now completed all 20. Today, we're looking for the remaining unlocks and achievements that we might be able to find. Because I know one of those unlocks is the buy a whole lot of cards voucher. And one of the achievements is the big hands have 80 or more cards in your deck achievement. I'm going to try to do both. Get a lot of cards by buying that voucher, which unlocks the second one, which I can buy. And if I buy it, I will discover it, and I will complete part of my collection and get an achievement for having all the vouchers. And I will get well on the way to having 80 cards, or at least that will help me get to having 80 cards. So I want that one. I want the one that helps me buy tarots. And more things. Tarots. Wait, tarots. Do tarots ever add cards? No, that's not actually going to help me. More card slots will help. I mean, more shop slots will help. What I really need is jokers. I think DNA, Stone Joker, Certificate will each add a card per round. A few Spectrals will add cards. So maybe I actually go for the Magic deck, if that's the right name for it. It's hard to remember all of them. No. Ghost deck. Spectral cards appear. Because there's a few spectral cards that add cards to your deck. Familiar adds 2. Grim adds 1. Incantation adds 3. And Cryptid adds 2. Further, it is the spectral card Soul, which will unlock my last remaining legendary Joker if I pull it enough times. So yes, more spectrals is probably what I want. So here we go, and my goals are survive long enough that 1, survive long enough that 2, I will be able to add 28 cards to my deck. 28 is a lot of cards to add. So we will start by resetting until we get skip tags, which give us a nice clean start that gives us more opportunity to invest in adding cards rather than invest in points that help us succeed. A holographic Joker really helps at the beginning, so I think I'll just play this to dig into the first shop. I cannot add polychrome to a holographic Joker, can I? So I want to pull a Joker from the first shop, which I can add polychrome to. And then I'll get holographic Joker of some kind, and I'll be set for a while. $10, $20, $30, $40, and a bunch extra. Brainstorm. Oh, and clearance sale. Copies the ability. Well, Brainstorm is so good. I'm just going to get it and make it polychrome. Despite spending all my money on it. I'm going to skip for a holographic Joker. Let's see, now that you are polychrome, you affect things a little bit. Spades, please. There we go. It's not going to be double, so it won't finish, but it will be plenty. There's a bunch of hearts. There are 7 hearts left to draw. Please give me one. Huzzah. Okay, we are started. We have not added any cards yet. And we have $0 to add cards with. Burnt Joker, which we don't have money for. Immolate, destroys cards. Oh, it happened to spawn foil, so we didn't get our holographic Joker. And standard packs would be a good way to add cards. But I kind of need to save up money. Oh well, we're going to save up money and rest on the holographic Joker. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Spades, come on. There we go. Hearts or diamonds? Both are even. Diamonds have a few more points. Diamonds, please. Mega miss. Would have gotten hearts. But now there's fewer hearts to draw. Diamonds, please. Got it. Oh, but is that going to be enough points? Well, I've basically got a flush and whatever crap I draw. So we're going for it. I don't think that's quite enough points. So I just do whatever. And now hopefully the shop contains our holographic Joker. And we will brainstorm it, whatever its effect is. Nothing brainstormable. Okay, there's a standard pack. But we've only got $11. I want money. I want interest income, so I basically don't want to buy anything until I've got 25 bucks. So now we've got plus 10, plus 15 mult. Let's say we make just a pair. That's 30 by 17. 30 by 10 would be 300 and 450 and like 500-ish. Which, if I was to level pair massively, would be pretty good, but not that good. So we'll just stick with flush for now and not pull a single heart. There's one heart. There we go. There's something to work with and a bunch of clubs. Oh, that was enough. Spectral card. Don't want to destroy cards. Destroying cards to create spectrals, which sometimes will give us more cards. I guess that's not actually as good as I was hoping for. Saving money. Let's see, 2 spades, 2 clubs. Who knows? Bunch of diamonds. Two, three, four, five. Probably plenty ace 6 to draw, but I don't know. There's plenty of hearts to draw as well. Let's hope for the best. Hearts. We got them. Okay, I think I'm at $25 now. Yes, absolutely. And plus hand. Standard pack. It's jumbo, so it's going to put us under. I'm going to take the to-do list. That's a pretty good money maker, especially if we brainstorm it. And then hoping that I can make 3 of a kinds or whatever over time. I'm going to go a little under optimal. If I keep making flushes, stone is not good. So we'll take an enhanced card. Extra large blind coming up. 10 jack, queen king ace. Oh, you want 3 of a kind. But I don't have even a pair right now, so let's get some points on the board. Now I can afford 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, king, queen. Well, king, queen are out. The 8 is out. No. Everything else is in. So I will keep the highest ones, hoping to draw a 3 of a kind. If I make a pair right now of 2s, it'll be 10 times 17 is not 300. It'll be 252. That's not enough. I need 299. So if I get a pair of at least 4s, that'll be the points we need. If I get a 3 of a kind, that'll be the money that I'd like to have. There's a pair. So I want another 7, and it's going to be difficult to pull it. Actually, a pair of anythings after I waste some hands for discards. We got the 7. Okay, so your effect is give me money. Your effect is give me it again. And this will be enough points to finish us. Oh, which is too bad because I've got another 3 of a kind to play. On the off chance that it's not enough, but I know it's enough, we'll do the one that's fewer points. Now we want 2 pairs. I think I'll take the hand now because I can afford it. $2. And let's add more cards. Strong economy helps us cycle through the shop more, helps us get more stuff. Queen, queen, jack, jack, 3-3. I can't dig for too many. Oh, 2 pair is what I want. There's a 2 pair. Jack, jack, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There's another 2 pair. Now I need 600 points. Well, there's a pair. Can I pull another 2 pair? Right now you will be 10 plus 10 twice times 2 plus 10 plus 4 times 1.5. That'll be 700 points. So that'll finish us. Let's try to pull another pair, which will not be 3s or 5s or 6s, but could be aces or kings. Well, could not be, but is less likely to be and more likely to be. Kings and 10s. That's some good economy right there. And now you want high card. Planets and malt. See, we are up on jacks and 7s. There's a jack and a 7. It's a good place to put the malt. Now let's make some planets. I don't know how likely I am to make either of these. I don't need $1 right now. I'll use them in the off chance that I do make those hands. And now I'll make 2 more. More malt, more planets. For $4, that'll work out to be pretty useful. I don't know if this is enough to win on, but we'll work on it. 8,000 points. I probably can't afford to do high cards. 9, 10, jack, queen. 3, 3, 6. So I want an 8 or a king right now. I just leveled up straight, and it's looking me in the face. I got the 8 and the king and a bonus 7. So I don't really have anywhere to put Empress exactly. We're so close to a straight flush. Straight flush, whatever. We'll put it on the jack and the 10, I don't know. Sure, I might do that right now. Okay, so I am expecting 60 plus 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 30 chips times 7 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 10 times 1.5 malt. Okay, I need to do this correctly. I'm going to have another 10 twice and another 4 mult twice from the hanging Chad, and that will be my 8,000 points. So now, what perfect timing. I can play 4 high cards. And make... Oh, and if I rearrange things, I can make so many more points. $8 times 4. And a surprising number of points along the way. I don't think I have any enhanced cards worth pulling except maybe that jack. So now what's that gonna be instead? Okay, I've got 60 base chips plus 10, 10, 10 chips from the jack and hanging Chad, plus 10, 9, 8, 7 chips from the cards, plus 30 from the bonus card, times 7, plus 4, plus 4, plus 10, times polychrome, is 5,000 points. So yeah, we'll take the hanging Chad on the money card 3 times, 5 times. So this is going to be more than 5,700 points. And $15? Well, that was quite the economy round. This is going to get me more money, isn't it? Every hand I can play that is a 2-pair works out great. Add a purple seal. I like that. You might add cards to my deck. I don't want to destroy jokers. I don't want to destroy cards. Choose one. You will give me net 1 card. You will give me really good flush opportunities, but minus hand size, I think I'll take the card because I'm up on Jack 7 now, and somehow I didn't pull any, so I can't lose those. And I will gain 2 enhanced aces, which is another good... Yeah, I like... Okay, boom. We lost something low. It is 4s that we have fewer of now. Do not want to destroy. Do not want glass that will get destroyed. I want mult, which will be aces and jacks. Do not want a golden joker. I will take a fool. Is there going to be something better than an empress to use it with? I don't need another economy joker. Everything's common except that rare, so baseball card would be a tough pull, pick, whatever. Okay, and it's getting too expensive. Don't think I need money as long as I can make 2 pairs, which is not upgraded. Well, there's a 2 pair staring me right in the face. So that will give me lots of money. And almost 2,000 points. And the other 2 kings and a bunch of 6s is a 2 pair, not contains a 2 pair. So I can't do the full house that I happened to draw anyways. Yeah, that was all 4 kings that showed up in 2 hands. Now, 2s and 3s and 6s can go. And 3s are especially likely. No, 4s. Let's make it 2s then. 3 5s, 4 7s, only 1 9 remaining. I thought I was up on 9s. 4 jacks, 3 queens. So 3 4 4 3 remaining. Got 2 jacks. So 5 3 3 4. Should I just go for aces and 7s? Got the aces and a full house again. Now these were pretty close to 1,800 each, which would mean this will finish us off, right? I'm going to brainstorm the to-do list for money. So 20 plus 11 plus 11 plus 10 plus 10 times 2 times 4, 4, 10. 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 10 times 1.5. That's 1,800 points again, which is enough to finish the round. Aces are up, so we'll do you. And since we've got them, we'll do that, so maybe another Empress shows up. I don't know what I'm going to hit with it, but I think I'd rather that. $92 plus 11. Negative to a random joker. I think I'll take that. Well, we're never giving up the to-do list. I don't know about Supernova. Destroy cards? No. 3 random enhanced face cards? Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't want you to destroy, but that adds cards, which is really my primary goal. So let's see. Please hit a non-enhanced card, preferably the 5. Ooh, you hit a non-enhanced card. Good. I should have dug for cards to use now, but whatever. Money I don't need. Gold I don't need. Mult cards. So now we are 5, 5, 5, 6 ace and faces. 5 7s. So I can mult any faces, or I guess 10s now. That's what I'm doing. Polychrome Mystic Summit. Huh. kind of can't turn down polychrome. That's way more plus mult than you. Don't need you much, but I'll take you. I want every shop opportunity for adding cards I can get now. You want pair. That'll be pretty easy, I think, to pull. 5, 6, 8 are all threes remaining to draw. And that pair alone was almost enough points. So we will dig for another pair, which will be ace or face or 7. Well, there's a pair of 7s. I would rather a pair of jacks for the money. So at this point, I'll dig for the jacks. And get it. Pair. I've only ever added 5 cards to the deck. We are pretty balanced except low on clubs. I kind of want to buy something. Hearts, the next lower. I'm going to take that and that, which I hope is ace face 7. And this, which is I don't know what I'm making, kind of everything. Oh, I need that more. Must play 5 cards, and you want me to make flushes, which I just gave up my opportunity to help make. 3 spades. All my enhanced cards go bye-bye. Everything is roughly equivalently easy to draw. Didn't get a single spade. Got one. Oh, come on. There we go. That's a flush. You want flush. What am I going to score? 10, 20, 30, 40. Times 6 plus 20 plus 10 plus 15 times 1.5 times 1.5. That's going to do the whole round. And I can't afford to do you now, so, I mean, because you might ruin my flush, so money. Oh, I didn't even put the times 2 in. So it's totally enough, yeah. I don't get a chance to use these. Aces, faces, 7s. Polychrome. That's 10 malt. But, oh, what? You were 20 something when I picked you up, weren't you? But 1.5 times 13 is almost 10. I'll probably be above that. And maybe way above if it's a 3 of a kind. You'll tell me to make sometimes, probably. Not adding cards nearly fast enough. Okay. I really don't want you to destroy one of my enhanced jacks. So let's just play a high card for the money. And that's a lot of points. And I don't mind losing an enhanced 10 as much, which you're not likely to hit. I don't mind losing almost anything showing. I really hope you hit the 4. The 3 is fine. Steel, gold, strength. 10s into jacks, especially since one of them's enhanced. Don't have room. Am I going to get better than 15 malt? Probably not. High card, more money. Might as well take planets. To-do list is gonna, oh, I'm not gonna make a 4 of a kind, so I'm, aha, cards. Aces, faces, 7s. Tarots. Four enhanced numbered cards? Yes, please. Oh, can I afford to lose that? Probably. I don't think it's important enough. 15, 18. Yeah, not doing high cards, so maybe I should do that extra time. Oh, but way over there, it's not as important. Well, if I put you here. Double steal. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, I am down on 10s. Up on 7s. And all of these are in a row, sadly. I think I'm going to be stuck not using these again. Let's just... 4 of a kind. Which has been upgraded. If I pull it, 90, 130, 150 by 10. 28, 40, times 1.53 times. We'll do the whole round in one. So let's try to draw a 4 of a kind. And that was all without even figuring in the steals. We got 3 aces. Can I pull one more? There's 4 aces to pull. If I don't, I'm in trouble, aren't I? If I don't pull it. We are 4 out of 44. We're not going to pull it, are we? I gave it a couple tries and I came close. But I don't think I should risk it, just for a few dollars. Well, a 3 of a kind would have done it. Whatever. Aces faces sevens. Bah. Tens will turn into jacks at some point. And I just want cards. I need a time that I'm not happy with the cards in my hand very much. Play only one hand. Bah. You want a straight, which will be difficult to make, I think. And should I just accept losing one card? Stop wasting these slots. Let's try to draw another 7. Hopefully 2 more 7s and or a queen. What'll a pair of queens be right now? It's hard with the various timings to do all this math now. There's a 2 pair, which is level 3. Don't want to break that queen. What's that going to be? $60 plus 10 times 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 14 times 4 plus 4 times 3 plus 4 plus 18 plus That's 15 times 1.53 times. Yeah, that super does what we need. Even without the steel and the glass. It's not a straight, but that's life. Maybe I could have found a straight. I had Jack, Queen, King at least at one point. Ugh. Oh, well, that'll give us more time to add cards. -1 hand is just undoes the previous voucher, basically. Still no chance to use these in the shop. Probably should have gone for Mars, but I don't know. You want 4 of a kind still? No, you wanted straight before. 4 of a kind is what you want now. Money, a voucher I might take. Decrease level of played poker hand stinks. I don't like that boss at all. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 8 cards in my hand I really don't want to lose, but it's just taking too long. I need to use this. That was a relatively base queen. We lost, I think. You want 4 of a kind. We've got 3 8s and 3 more to draw. 2 7s and 4 more to draw. If I hold both of them, I get basically no chance. 3 out of 54 is really loose odds. Just trying to make a 4 of a kind, huh? I didn't want that. Oh well. I'm too powerful. Straight flush is not going to happen. Arcana and Celestial, huh? Yeah, Shop Monkey, I was hoping to target some economy and I just completed the round. Oh well. Sure. Okay, let's do the 3 would be better. And 2, 5, 8, 9. 2, 5, 8, 9. I guess the 5 can turn into an ace. So look at some planets. Don't really have anything to do with a Hierophant that I really like. So I'll just toss it so I can get my planets. Ah. Last Joker? Yeah, I'm not using that. Oh, I went way lower in money than I realized. Decrease level, so I don't want to do too many. Straight flush is not going to happen, so let's just do something that scores well. Like a regular flush. Or a 4 of a kind. 2, 2, 1, 2. Yuck, drawing a flush will be difficult. Spades is easiest, but I've got high diamonds. There's 3, 4, 5, but I'm really tempted to take the tarot. It's a little risky, but I got 5 hands after this to throw away to draw one more diamond. Oh, I was going to say or wild, but I must have all the wilds already. For some money. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Decrease level. Ew, I don't want to decrease level. Oh, well. I forgot that that was what I was going to be forcing myself to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wild card. But the pair was 10,000. Should I decrease the level of flush, or should I just take... Ah, it was with that steel held in hand. Well, if I hold steels and I play a pair or a pair of 8s now. It will be difficult to calculate. I'm going to risk that it's enough. What was the pair I just played? I think it was jacks. So that won't be enough. Maybe by moving that over. Ah. Bummer. Now I can't make the flush either. I can do another pair, I guess. It's already level 1. Should have done the math. What do you want now? Straights are not going to be easy to make. Well, that's not the voucher I hoped for, but whatever, I'll take them. Those don't help me get cards. Mime, huh? That could be good. Choose one. A 10. into a jack. A 9 into a 10. Jokers, money. I want cards. I want 14 more cards. That's going to be a challenge. A straight, huh? Got queen and ace. 10 through king shouldn't be too bad to draw. Let's see, how many times should I try? Full house? Well, that's a lot of steel. Full house is only level 2. Jack, queen, king, ace. I need a 10. There's only 3 of them. This was a bad idea. If I play that, I'm going to be done. Never pulled a 10. And now no matter what I play, I'm going to get all the points. So I can't get money. If I had moved you over earlier, I would have had more opportunities to get more money. Want to make a straight, but I basically can't. I've got no discards left, and anything I play will probably finish us off. Ace, king, queen, jack, jack. I mean, like, now that I moved that extra mult away, let's see. I'm sure I'm still going to have more than 4,000 points here. Way more. Duplicate a random joker. No. No cards. Money. Destroy. Nope, I don't want to destroy. I want to add 14 more cards, which it feels like I'm not going to manage. I never got a joker that gives me cards. Not that I noticed. Let's see. Spades is where I'm highest. Clubs and diamonds is where I'm lowest. So, sure, let's make flush easier to find when I'm next looking for it. Spin the wheel. Nope. I don't really need more money. All spade cards are debuffed, of course. I feel like there must be special handling in the game that when that boss is pending, the goad, or are there 4 of them? Pursuit. hearts, spades, diamonds, and so on. I swear, the relevant tarot comes up when that boss is looming all the time, because I notice just after I do it that I just set myself up for failure quite often. Okay, you want 2 pair. So aces, faces, maybe sevens. But it should really just be aces, faces. Let's try to make 2 pair. Well, there's the straight 9, 10, jack, queen, king, ace that I needed last time. Kings are least common, but I don't want to destroy a queen. There's 1 pair. Two pair. Full house, technically. I don't know how many, but that's going to be a lot of points and money. Should almost spend a discard to get more points, but maybe I'll have the chance for another 2 pair. I will. Queen, queen, jack, 8. Let's see. 5 aces to draw, 5 jacks to draw, 4 sevens. So if I go 10 out of 43, that's not quite a 1 out of 4 shot. I can do a discard and maybe a high card. What's a crappy high card get me now? Oh, I didn't mean to hit play. I meant to hit discard. Ugh, whatever. Got enough money to not buy. Oh, I have 1 more card. Malt, malt. Nifty. Lucky malt, steel, gold, joker. See, I got queens and jacks, which is 7 and 8. I should make more jacks out of... I've got lots of 8s apparently. Don't have to do this now, but I'm going to. Spades are debuffed. To-do list wants a 4 of a kind. You're probably not going to get a 4 of a kind. Jacks. Hearts is where I'm not lowest, but not highest. Probably don't want more hearts. Looking for jacks. Not getting any jacks. I guess I don't need aces or money anymore all that badly. 6 jacks out of 43. Still no jacks. Pair is down at level 1. Whoops. Straight also not going to happen. Sure, let's make rerolls cheaper. Can't take the minus hand size anymore. Can do clubs, sure. Right, that's... Oh, no. It's my worst suit. Spades is what I was thinking of. Hearts. Clubs into hearts. I only pulled 2. Sure, whatever. Money, joker, bonus. There's nothing to enhance, really. So money it is. $13 more cards. I'm not going to find them. Joker, money. You want a straight, not a 4 of a kind that I start with 3 in hand. I'm not going to make a straight. Four of a kind without trying. Don't want to break it, so I'll toss it out. We're not getting money, so let's get that. Two pair, I can do that. How many times can I do it is the question now. Cards. In my common cards, there's hardly anything to enhance anymore. I guess for $2, I'll take it. And maybe enhance one thing. Mega Celestial Pack. I'm about to make some 2 pairs, so let's do that. 3 of a kind is pretty doable as well. Two pair. I should have held the 10 apparently. Oh. get another shot at making 2 pair. 10, Jack, Queen, Ace. Ace, Ace. Ugh. You're going to finish the round. But you'll give me some money. I don't want glass. Polychrome golden ticket. And a red seal. I think polychrome's going to be worth more than plus 18 most of the time now. Holographic regular Joker. Take a gold seal. Holographic bull, huh? Red seal, gold seal. Death. Aces, queens, jacks. I have 9 of each. Spades. I do have one holographic card somewhere, don't I? I should red seal gold now with you. That'll get me the most money. Okay, that's where you'll go. Hearts. I've got. Diamonds. I've got. I don't have clubs really to turn into anything for Star World to be worth it. I don't want to destroy cards. You, I literally cannot use. I need another 12 cards. I'm not going to find it before the scaling. Oh, high card is my most common hand, apparently. Okay. I've been doing a lot of cycling to try to feed the to-do list, I guess. Which wants 3 of a kind. Jack, jack, jack. So I will gold seal you. And actually, gold seal an additional 2 times, or $4 an additional 1 time. Hanging Chad is better for money. We'll try to draw an ace if that doesn't do 70,000 points. It did not. Sweet. Playing a high card sets money to 0, so I would need to make at least a pair for that to not stink. But it would be more money. Let's see if we can get another jack. That's not likely. Nope. So I want to put you on a gold card. Like basically that ace. It's going to be a while before we draw it. Now you want 4 of a kind. That's much harder for me to make. Huh. There's basically no time to draw antimatter, but whatever. Spades. Sure, let's try. I want to turn clubs into spades, and we got 2 of them. And I guess a heart as well. Just cause. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 9 aces, 9 queens. Turn you gold instead of glass and you won't break. And, oh, crud. I should have put that on first. Now I get certificate, huh? Which I guess means, 12 more rounds? That's not going to happen. I don't think there's anything much to hit with Empress, but okay. Spades. I would want to turn clubs and hearts into spades. Yeah, I might as well take the money. Four of a kind. We got 3 queens in hand. There's another queen. You. And you. Let's see. You will earn me $4 when you score. So doubling you will get me $8. Doubling you will get me $4. Look at that mega full house. Like over full house. Extremely stuffed full house. 4 queens over 3 sevens. I could almost do 2 4 of a kinds for you. Oh, that wasn't enough points. I can do another 4 of a kind. How many sevens to draw? 3 out of 53. That's not terribly likely. Should I just do a full house? I still need 12 cards? You should have gone off at least once, right? Destroy jokers. No, thank you. Hey, 2 cards. Oh. What's happening there? 7. Ugh. I guess the 6. Because I don't want a glass card. Blue seal, huh? I'm actually not as excited about that right now. Straight. It's going to be real hard for me to make a straight. Clubs or maybe hearts. Spades just because. I'm not going to get a straight. In one, huh? Okay. Now you want 2 pair. I just played that. Any more cards? 7 to go. 6 kings, 10 jacks. I should take the jack. 7 to go. I don't really need points that badly, so I don't care very much. Well, 7 more cards. Forces 1 card to always be selected. Yuck. I want to make a 2 pair. Not with a 6. Got 1 pair. So there's only 6 sevens, but there's 8 queens and 9 aces to draw, so let's try. I don't want that to be selected. I guess I play this. So that'll get me $4 if I brainstorm it, but that will get me $6 if I hanging chat it. So that is what I will do. What's 2 pair can be worth? It was quite a lot last time. Oh, only 30, huh? 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. Should I just play it? Adding 50 chips is almost adding 50%. But more mult will get multiplied 3 times. I mean, I want to make more 2 pairs, but I should probably just play it. Which is the one that you're forcing me? Okay, sure. That'll be worth $4. Ooh, that wasn't even quite enough. Hey, there's a 2-pair. Nope, there's a 3 of a kind to play. Well, crud. I don't want to discard or play that ace. Let's see, 7, 8, there's 4 more each. Queens I've already got. King, there's 5 more of. So that will give me 7, 8. 3 chances at 8 cards. That will give me 4 chances at 5 cards. Four chances at 5 cards out of 53. Four times roughly 1 out of 10. Or 3 chances at 8 cards out of 53s. A little bit better. Hey. 2-pair. Money, money, money. I kind of can't miss at this point. Oh, I should have doubled you. Oh well. 7 cards to add to the deck, and I hit an achievement. Hand size is good. There's 1 card. Wait, why do you say 74 now? How did that happen? 75. 5 more cards. I'm not sure I've ever bought so many planets. Had literally everything off the base level. $100,000 points and growing fast. I can do 2 more rounds and gain a certificate card each time, definitely. But it's starting to get difficult. Whoa. 4 of kind right there. Oh, you want full house. And I've got one in my hand. And I probably want... 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 30, 40. $135 malt times 165 plus 10 times 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and another 8 malt because I'm brainstorming the Hanging Chad. That's 40,000 points. I agree, Shop Monkey. Yeah, maybe I should have actually thought about that at this point. But in this situation, which Joker would I sell? I guess Mystic Summit. I've got so many faces, I can pretty much play one every time. I think it was with a brainstorm, but I've definitely done that at some point. Had the Hanging Chad and the photograph and a copy of the Hanging Chad, and that's points. Oh, I'm earning money for my full house, and if I Hanging Chad for optimum points, I'm still not quite getting half. So let's go for points rather than planets. Played some queens already. Let's see where this gets us. King, queen, jack, 10, 8, 8. Only 1 10 to draw. 8 jacks, 5 kings, 7 queens. I only need 1 ace, queen, jack. And that's 24 cards to draw out of 55. That's half the deck. There's a queen. And I gave up the steal. Oh, I suppose I should be more clear. I am specifically targeting the big hands achievement right now. I want cards in my deck. I will never sell certificate. I got certificate specifically so I could amass more cards. So the things that I still haven't gotten that I'm going for, big hands have 80 or more cards, is one of them. I was hoping that I could go discover every voucher and find the only voucher I haven't discovered yet, but Magic Trick Nibber came up to unlock whatever that one's called. Because both of those would have helped me get more cards. So yeah, that's what's going on. If my gameplay seems weird, I was also optimizing economy for the most possible chance of cycling through rerolls in the shop, just trying to find things that would help me get cards. And this is the only card making Joker that ever came up this run. So I would like to make a full house, kind of. Queen, queen, 8, 8, 8. That's not going to be another 50,000 points, I think, because I'm giving up the steal that helped. But I've got 3 more hands to make the points with. – That wasn't quite enough as expected. What would a pair do now? Pair got de-leveled by the arm. So not much. Would make me a lot of money with that gold seal, but 25 plus, what's that? 2, 4, 6 times 4 plus 50 chips times 3 plus 10, 13. 3 1.5s. 4,000 points. I probably should not do that. But on the other hand, if that's 4,000 points, a Jack High card is going to be a lot better, isn't it? Because that's leveled up. So I'll definitely be able to make up the points with the other two hands. So I'll take the money. And maybe I did the math wrong. 7,000 points, not 4,000. I did indeed do the math wrong. And I can make another pair and get a planet for it. Because it's my lowest one. Sure. Could I possibly make a full house? Well, that would give me $4, and I'd probably discard everything in order to pull it. So... oh, no, I can't discard anymore. I can only play, and that'll be too many points. So, money. Oh, there's another card. Destroy jokers. I don't understand why that effect is on so many spectral cards, because it makes them so useless for so much of the game. Really, with no downside. Okay, sure. That'll be fun. $165,000, and you want me to make pairs, but that's going to be challenging. 77 cards. Maybe that was 78. Let's see. My best suit is spades and diamonds. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Half my hand is clubs or hearts. Sure, let's go for it. Anything could happen. No downside. Diamonds, cool. Interesting. I don't know whether I'm targeting points or money now. That's a steal. I kind of don't want to play it. If I play a pair, yeah, that's not going to be very good, is it? I've leveled that up twice. So 55 plus the 4s 6 times. No stone this time. Instead of 3, it's 5 base. That's still only 4,000 points. That is still 4,000 points. 6,000 with the steal, so I can't do the pairs for the to-do list. It would be, except it's never been leveled up. It's going to be similar to everything else that I've ever played, isn't it? Yeah, everything else that I could play. It's all roughly times 15, or maybe a little more for a couple. I mean, it's worse than the flush. 140 by 18, 140 by 14. But I think it could still be fun. So sure, let's go for it. Losing this deal, but I'll probably be fine. Oh, I should have put the gold card first. That earns me 4 rather than 3 chips, doesn't it? Oh well. There's 3 of a kind that I kind of don't want to play. Could probably manage a flush. I only need to draw 1 diamond and I'll still have the blue seal. That was only 15,000 points. And a third of the deck is diamonds. Yeah, let's go for that. Didn't get it. 3 of a kind. That's a lower, but I'll get more. Full house. With some bonuses and some mults to get super repeated. Oh boy, this is actually starting to get difficult. And I'm so close to having 80 cards, but not quite there. Double blue seals now, huh? Where is 2 pair leveled? Times 9. I've got a flush, but it's got both the blue seals in it. Pair is crazy low. Just did a full house that was starting times 16 and only got 40, 50-ish, which is like half of what I need. But this is starting lower, so I'll get much less. This is probably safe. That foil will help. Yeah, okay. There's a flush that'll probably finish us off and get 2 planets. Let's make room. Oh, I had room. Ooh, that wasn't quite enough. Yikes. Seven, 8, 9. Ooh, now what? I only get 1 discard. 2 sevens, 3 eights, 1 9. To pull Jack, Queen, Ace. Probably have a 2 pair. It's 21 out of 44. Yeah, we'll very, very likely get a Jack, Queen, Ace. Got the Jack. So it looks like it's going to have to be 2 pair. And I used the steal, which is going to be well, it doesn't exactly matter at this point, but let's try to math out. Where are we going to be? 160 chips plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 10, 80 more, times 9 base plus 6, 7 times 4, plus 10 from the holographic, and then 15 more, and then 3 polychrome 1.5, so 50,000. That's more than I expected. So what if I keep the steel and the blue seal? Now we're 55 plus 1. I must have done some math wrong before. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, okay. Times 10 chips. Those two, plus the first one repeated twice, plus the first one repeated twice again for the brainstorm. 60 chips, yes, times 5 plus all the jacks repeated 6 times 4 mult plus 10 plus 15. That's still 20,000. Am I doing that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times these are getting scored. So that's 60 chips and 24 malt. 5, 24, 10, 15 times 1.5. Oh, and another one if I'm holding the steel. That should be 30,000, which is way more than the 20 we need. I'm going to play this. Get a lot of money. Oh, I don't need it. Let's see if I've done my math right. 31,438. No, 26,000. Thank goodness I wasn't wrong too much. 78 cards. I think I only need to find one in the shop and get one more from certificate. I didn't find one in the shop. So now that means I need to beat the big blind and the following blind. Probably not going to make another flush house. Probably not going to make a 4 of a kind either. But that's a little bit more likely. In a -1 hand boss, neither are very likely. But I guess I'll risk pulling a 4 of a kind, having just upgraded it twice. It would be a lot of points compared to anything else I could play. Oh, I've got 6 kings. Of course, I've got 10 aces, 11 queens, 11 jacks, and only 6 kings. Baron's not the right card. Hit the Road, however, that could be worth a lot of points. I have to discard 3 jacks to be equal. No, discard 1 jack to be equal to golden ticket. And every other. Oh, and hologram. Oh man, if only I had pulled hologram earlier. I've added 26 cards. So that would have been like times 8 mults. Okay, I'm going to sell golden ticket and hold Hit the Road in its place. Hope for the best. Oh, photograph. But now that means I have to play queens or maybe jacks. That'll get. As long as I play a face card, that's going to be worth a lot of points. Mr. Bones. That would also be useful right now. But I really don't have a slot for it. Photo Chad Brainstorm. Oh, Sock and Buskin. Oh, I need more Joker slots. Oh well. I mean, that's going to be enough points to get me through 2 rounds, and then I'm going to have accomplished what I was hoping for. And I've got nothing left to really put mult on. I mean, I've got the slot. I guess I'll take that. I'll add a blue seal, sure. 220. I have no idea what kind of scoring to expect now. But we're going to discard those, that's for sure. We got a pair, at least, to play that are faces, one of which re-triggers. That's going to be a bunch of times mult. More jacks. I should probably keep queen ace over, no, not ace, queen over king. I got so much time, so I'm not worried. Whoa. Let's play a pair of kings. I mean, yeah, I don't want to steal it, because if I play it, it's ×2. Many, many times. That's just one extra time, it's ×2. Pair is not a very good base. 2 pair would be a lot better. No, it would only be a little tiny bit better. So the stone will add a bunch. Let's math this out. 115 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the red. Nope. 1, 2, 3 for the red seal. 4, 5, 6, 7 times 10 chips plus 50 chips from the stone times 9 mult base plus 10 from the holographic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2. And then times 1.5 for the polychrome brainstorm, and then times 3.5 for Hit the Road. And we're at 100. No, we're $1.5 million already. And I didn't even factor in the steal. And I can Empress you. Sure. Let's see if I did the math right. 2 million. Yeah, a bit extra for the steel. 2.2 is what I would have estimated if I factored in the steel, and that's a little high, but pretty close. And a planet. Okay, I think the next round. Oh, no, here, right here. We should get big hands. Blue seal? I don't think I care about blue seals right now. Queen, because that's more common. And it's gold seal. Ah. Okay. Spammer distracted me. Okay, I clicked this button. I should get an achievement. Yeah. No, I didn't get the voucher on the way, but whatever. Where those all those extra tarots we're supposed to be finding? Thank you, Shop Monkey. I don't think there's much of a reason to keep playing this, but it's doing relatively well, so I can actually do that now. Might as well see how far it goes. Would have been nice to find money trees somewhere along the way. Gosh, what do I want more of? $500,000. We can do that. What, did we just get an extra king? I think so. 555 queen queen. Can we get one more queen? Two pair. I think that's worth trying. No idea what it's going to score. I haven't discarded many jacks, so not that much. Maybe enough, though. Almost. There's a jack to discard. And go for more queens. Nope. I'm getting neither queens nor aces. Oh, no more discards. If I can't discard the jacks anymore, I might want to hold them. Should have taken that immolate to get rid of some jacks. Didn't even look at what to-do list wanted. 3 of a kind. Yeah, once I had discarded some jacks, that started going a lot better. But by going for big hands, I've screwed up the deck. I can't really make good hands reliably. But why don't we just keep going for it? I mean, I can sell a certificate now. If I find something good. That'll be funny. I want to be holding hearts and clubs. I've got 1 of them. You'll probably make hearts or clubs now. Should have held you. Oh, you made spades. Sweet. I want more jacks. I should have realized that earlier. Holographic shortcut. At this point, that's better than the certificate. Copying almost anything would also be pretty good. All diamonds are debuffed. That's my most common suit. That must be how it always works, mustn't it? Let's just see what we can do and what we can't. Never played it, so it doesn't score well. Hey. Spin the wheel. Nope. Oh, just unlocked flush house is the lowest thing. Do I have tens? I've got a couple tens I could turn into jacks. You're not gonna hit the road, are you? I kind of want to use a card before I discard this. There's no mult on that. There's no steals. There's no jacks discarded. That's not going to accomplish very much. Let's go for it. Oh, there's that. I don't need to add very much if I'm times 2ing 6 times on a good base. Okay, there we go. Now I can turn you into you. And I'm pretty sure this one won't hit the road. Yeah, because it's debuffed. But that was an extra times mult. Another four of a kind will definitely finish us off. So I was considering trying to dig for blue seals or golds or something, but whatever. We're just messing around having fun here for now. We've already accomplished the primary goal we had. And I don't even know what hands I'm really making. Lots of pair and two pair, apparently. Still the occasional flush, or was that all from earlier? I think four of a kind and full house are becoming more common. Probably never going to make that. But it's kind of more likely than most of those. $7 million. I don't think I'm going to manage that. It all has to do with the shuffle and where the jacks come. I only got one jack. Let's see, there's only one jack to lose, and that'll immediately give me a four of a kind to play. Don't hit the jack. Hit one of the numbered cards. Ah, he took a queen. Five of a kind. But I've never played it, so I've never leveled it up. And there's glass. It's not a face card, so it won't get times twos, so that's not going to score very well. Oh, I accidentally did all five. I meant to do four. And I broke it. Only one jack, huh? No tens. There's some jacks to discard. Like if I don't pull queens, I don't know what I'm going for afterwards. There's some queens that are not enhanced very well. Yeah, I can get a couple million this way. But then what? Oh, that 10. I could turn the 10 into a jack. I don't have discards, though. So we're done for. Ace, 2, 3, 5. 10, queen, king, ace. Where's a straight? Very low. I could strength the 10 into a jack and play a straight. Sure. Pair? Oh, how do I have two kings? I always had 2 kings. I read that wrong. Whoops. I had the 10 and the 4 cards to the left, and I just read it as a straight, and it was not. Oh, I don't need that many points. We might be okay. Regular old pair. With stone, maybe? Yep. Still, I want clubs and hearts to become diamonds. Aces, copies. I want jacks, really. And I don't want aces. I do want to create copies of jacks, which somehow, despite having 14 of them in the deck, I didn't draw any. So do I copy queens so I've got more faces to play? +3, that'll get it to 18, which is most of the way to as good as 4 of a kind, but then that's probably what I'm going to upgrade after this. $63. That's way, way more than 10, and I'm not using shortcut. I should have been looking for that. I could have used that. I didn't even remember I had it. But that's a lot more mult, and it will keep growing. 10 million. Nice. Full house. Yeah. Is that what you were looking for? Huh. 4 million points, that's not bad. And we got another full house in hand, but it's not a face. So I think I will keep the 7s and discard this, looking for 2 matching face cards, I hope. Didn't get it. I might pull a queen. If I do, we've got this round. If not, ugh. Got a chance or 2 to draw a queen and make another full house. Hey, there's one. No discards. get that tarot. Let's hope this is good enough. First played face card, but I want that to be, yeah. Oh, not nearly enough. Wow. Well, that's this round. Run. Whole run. Round and run. 2, 3, 6, 9, queen, ace. Oh well, we still hit the achievement we were looking for. So I should edit this because that one's done. So what remains? Gold stake, every voucher, 100% of the collection. And I think at least discovering the vouchers and the jokers is what makes me get the collection. Okay. Well, spent 2 hours on that. I need a minute for a restroom break. I will see you shortly. Okay, now the question is, what do I go for next? I've got that list, which I think is most of the things. Gold State, discover every voucher. Gold Stake, discover every voucher, which I think those two goals are kind of opposite of each other. Maybe, but by which I mean the voucher that I haven't discovered is because the playing cards show up in the shop voucher. It kind of hurts you. It means you're not finding jokers or tarots or planets, which are generally all better than standard playing cards. So I don't want to necessarily try to do that and Gold Stake at the same time. I think I will do a standard run, but I will use the erratic deck, which I've hardly used, down at red stake, and I will try really hard to find vouchers, including, let's restart Scum, the early tags. If I re-roll enough times, I'll find vouchers, extra vouchers early, although honestly that would be really good to start with. The ideal would be to find an economy and then an extra voucher tag in that order, but it's probably a tall order to get that. In fact, vouchers are just not showing up at all. Do they not show up in Ante 1? I feel like I've seen them. Rare foil, huh? For a normal run, that would be pretty decent. Starting to think enough economy makes it easier to buy vouchers when they show up in the shop. So having restarted this many times, re-rolled this many times, and never seen a single voucher tag, I'm going to relax what I'm looking for. Oh, double vouchers. Fine. If I do this and this and beat the boss, I'll have 3 vouchers to choose from. I'll be able to afford any one in case it's the one I'm looking for. What a weird start. Clubs, please. Hey, 10, 20, 8, 32, 35. Need a good second flush, I hope. 7, 8, 8, 9. Oh, it's the erratic deck. I didn't even think about that. Clubs happens to be the heavy suit. There is a 6 and a 10 to draw to make the flush, straight flush in hearts. There's 8 hearts left to draw. Out of 34 is a quarter. So I can probably, oh, and I don't even have near, because I got the double 8s, I don't have near a straight flush. I don't have a single club. Let's go for the hearts. They're not high enough. 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. So close. So I'm going to need something else following this, aren't I? Yeah, that's not enough. But even a pair should do it, right? 30, 60, yeah. Okay, so long term, we've got almost no spades or diamonds already, so this is probably a flush deck. Where are we on ranks? Those usually end up still pretty even. No queens. We're heavy on 3s and 4s and kings, so we could go for an of a kind deck as well. Let's see what synergies we pull. Well, that's unfortunate. I want all of those and I can't really afford them. If I don't take some mult, I'm going to run into trouble quickly. DNA. I wish I had drawn that as my very first Joker on the previous run. It would have been a lot easier. Oh, both of those are really good. I think I'm going to take DNA because it'll make 4 or 5 of a kinds much more reliable going forward. And then I'll risk misprint being my mult to help me survive. Short term. So does the fact that these 3 vouchers already showed up in the run increase my chances of finding the magic trick later? We'll find out. $15. I forget what red stake means. No reward money. Yeah, I think I'll take the $15. I want clubs and hearts. 3, 4, king. Six, 7, 8. I guess I want a lot of 3s. And I'll be able to make 5 of a kinds. Fives, 6, and 7s are more rare. You again? Or no, you still. Okay. I'm somewhat comfortable. I think I'm just going to take interest income. First hand face down. Ugh. Well, I've got multiple 3 of a kinds or a full house. In hand right now, and decent chances, 4 4s, 3 kings of drawing a 4 of a kind. Let's discover what that is. If it's a 4, I'll be sad. Oh, single card. We'll make more 4s because 3s and 4s are even more common than kings. If we make a lot of 3s and 4s, full house 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind will be likely. It was a 3, not a 4. Ooh, look at that. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. There's more 3s, aren't there? Of course I pulled a 4. But the last 3 of a kind should do it. It all depends on what misprint does. Oh, that's why I don't like misprint. voucher. I don't really want to re-roll. And I got to learn what we are again. We're diamonds and spades slightly. And I didn't pull a single diamond. It's half the deck and I didn't pull a single diamond. So what do I go for? Clubs? Where there's only 6 in the whole deck? And probably get a bunch of diamonds. Hey. 10, 20, 35. It's not even good enough. 4 of a kind is. So apparently we've got a lot of 5s this time. No, I just got really lucky. 3s and 5s and 9s and queens and this deck is not as concentrated. Hand size, I would like that. I would like that. Doesn't help me score anything, but 3 discards is a lot. It synergizes with things like Hit the Road and the Castle and whatever the economy card that does money for discards is. I'm going to risk all my money on that. All diamonds are debuffed, and that's half my deck. Great. Now I draw them. Spades. Or queens. I've never realized that you could drag that card before. I just started clicking and didn't want to, and that's how I normally cancel a click on a button. Okay, queens, spades, both. Ugh. Not clubs, not hearts. Aces, 2 pair. It's not much, but it's something. I think it's the spades out of my face. Oh, of course, now I pull more spades. I should have been looking for straights. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Plenty of 3s to draw, no 8s. Essentially no clubs, nor hearts, nor anything. Uh, 30, 43, 48 by 4. It's almost 200. That'll do it. A holographic madness, huh? I don't have money. I can't buy it. I would probably do that if I could afford it. What does that sell for? 3? It's still not enough. Oh well. I'm going to struggle. Shouldn't have spent all my money on Mary Andy. 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. Oh, come on. There's 15 diamonds out of 34. It shouldn't be this hard to draw one. I'm definitely not getting another flush with only one discard. Right? I'd have to pull like all diamonds. I literally cannot get a flush of hearts or clubs. There's not enough in the deck. So hold the tens and no, I can't. I could get another queen, but I couldn't get another 7 or 6. Well, I could get a bunch of 3s. So hold the tens and hope for a 1 out of 5 shot to pull a 3. And we got it. And it wasn't enough points. Rare foil. Sure, I'll take my chances with that. What does the deck look like? Pretty even. Lots of 2s. 7 8s. 5 7 8s. Not many face cards. Three of a kind. It's not nearly 300 points. No more 4s. Essentially no more 10s, nor aces, nor 9s. 4 out of 28 7s. Gonna risk the full house. Got it. That's probably still not 300 points. What was good? DNA foil. Sweet. Now I really need to modify. You are going to add cards. You are going to synergize with added cards and be a big boost early on. So there we go. I might make some 2 pairs, especially if they're upgraded, sure. Okay, so 2, 5, 7, 8. 2, 5, 7, 8. 2, 5, 7, 8. 2, 5, 7, 8. And so I guess among those, I should aim higher. Two, 5, 7, 8. Of course I got 2, but I got 2 of the 2s and 7s. Some mult would be really nice. No. Chips. We'll take the economy then. Diamonds are debuffed. Boo. 2, 5, 7, 8. First hand. 2, 5, 7, 8. Seed money. I love seed money so much. Okay, and that will help enhance things which we will make copies of, which I wanted early. Extra large blind. Great. 2, 5, 7, 8. Apparently I should be looking for some trousers, because this seems to be a 2-pair run. That'll help my hopefully enhanced single cards a bunch. In fact, let's try to enhance some things more. 2, 5, 7, 8. 2, 5, 7, 8. Fibonacci would be quite nice. Need to save up money, but I also need some malt pretty soon. Can I do 8,000 points? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight is worse than 2-pair, but it makes use of rather than just discarding a bunch of stuff I've got. I'm going to skip DNA this time. And that might not even be enough for the extra large blind. Yeah, I can't manage this. What do I need? 6, 50 something. So like 27, 2,800 each. And I'm not getting that. Getting only about 2,000, 1,500. Ugh. I'm toast. I need 4,000 points in one hand. I just can't do it. especially if I don't pull a single diamond in that discard. That's not going to be enough. Promising start, but no. Money and a rare joker. Let's go. What's my deck look like? Mostly spades, mostly black cards. Lots of aces and jacks. Mostly black cards, and I draw mostly red cards. 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 20, 30, 6. What? Why did those buttons show up for just a second there? Why did you think I had a controller connected? Clubs. Thank you, just barely. 10, 20, 30, 8. It's not enough. Gonna have to spend another hand. And thus another dollar. High card is only going to be 16 points. I need 24. Lots of aces to draw and kings. That would be 8 of 24. It's like a third. Could almost definitely get a pair, but I have to play high card. There's the pair I was looking for, and the straight. All my hands invested in that one. Bummer. But we got money. And a duo, huh? Contains a pair, which flushes is not super likely to. It totally could. In this deck. Stuntman will make pairs extra useful. Steal, money, destroy. What do we got few of? 2s, 6s, 8s. 10s and queens. Only have 2 of each of those. Now we only have 1. Negative joker slot. Guaranteed uncommon. Pair is not upgraded. So if it's 250 times 4, two, 4, that's 400. Which I'd have to hit quite a few times. Technically, I probably can. I'm going to risk it because we're so early in. We don't lose much if I get unlucky. Well, there's 2 pairs. 9s are common. 4s are so-so. Oh, you're the discard boss? Well, I really can't hold anything then, can I? That was 1,100 points. How did I get my math so wrong? I guess it was the extra chips from the base pair. Sock and buskin, huh? But I don't have face cards. Hardly. Do I go for kings and jacks now? You're negative and you're free, so I take you definitely. Contains a pair. King jack, king jack, king jack, king. Nine, 5, 4. Let's give one shot at a full house. Hey, look at that. Extra full house. No faces, though. More chips for a pair for $3, sure. Contains. Would have been nice to have pair upgraded. $16, 76, 325, let's call it, by 4 is over 600 points. That's way more. Way more. It's not the voucher I'm looking for. Hey, Anonymous, welcome. One day I might reach 4 of a kind with this deck. Although with the Stuntman around, it's a little less likely. Cards drawn face down. Oh no. Let's dig for another jack. No, let's math this out. $20 plus $250 plus $50 plus 40 is 360 chips times 2 plus 4 plus 4 times 2 is 7,200 chips. We just go for it. Awesome, Anonymous. I managed to finish that just yesterday. Jokerless was challenging, to say the least. Strength, but no queens or tens. Guess we do 4s to 5s. Money. Money this early. Oh, as long as I've got an empty slot with the stuntman, that's nice. Free stuff. King Jack is my primary cards. I got another separate pair, so we're digging for a King Jack. If I go for this with no face cards in there and no enhanced cards, 10 polychrome kings at the end. Very interesting. I ended up going for a 4 of a kind strategy with all the Mars I could find. Not a single King Jack, huh? There's a Jack. So now I want another Jack or another King or some other pair. I could pull an ace or a 9. Ooh, full house. Yeah, if you were constant. Oh, it wasn't enough? Whoa. Well, thank goodness for pulling a 3 of a kind. If you were concentrating on duplicating your polychrome king, I can see going for of a kind is a good idea. I don't have all that many clubs. That's too bad. Oh, it's free. Sure, whatever. We'll hold it for now. I really want to hit 10s and queens with this, but I've only got one of each. So what would my second best thing? 8s. At least one 10 or queen, and then an 8 will be okay. And no 10s left. That's a good thing. And I can pull another strength. Or enhance multiple jacks. I think taking this and holding it until I can get rid of the last queen will probably be nice. I have not yet done gold stake. I have unlocked the ability to try it on one deck, but that's all. Mega. Full house, good. I would like 3 of a kind. Or 2 pair. Guess we do the long-term strategy and go for Mars. We might start hitting that. Got way more spades than clubs. I took that because it was free. And our spades are a bunch of kings and jacks. Clubs are a few. I think this will be a little more reliable. Yeah, I have seen one other person play it online. Just another thing to make things difficult. 10,000. Good thing I got some malt. This could be difficult. All diamond cards are debuffed, and I have some of them, not too many. And I pull a whole bunch. The only queen in my deck. I pulled it. What else would I want to hit with that strength? The queen and I guess an 8? Or almost anything? Anything besides an ace or a 5-6. Yeah, let's do the 2. Then I've got a 2 pair in hand, which is still not upgraded, but we've also got a couple spades in there, so that's good. Very good. 3 of a kind is upgraded. So is full house. And a couple spades. That should probably do it. But I'm really looking for vouchers to unlock my collection. That's not the one I'm looking for, but it's a pretty good one, especially with Stuntman. Don't want glass. Don't want diamonds. Choose one, huh? Strength. I don't really have anything left to hit with strength that I would really like. I didn't pull a single king or jack to hit with death or hierophant. Clubs, diamonds. I kind of like to turn everything into spades at this point. I guess aces. Jeez, what a good pull of tarots, an awful pull of playing cards. Don't exactly have room, but the Sly Joker is not doing a lot. The Juggler could probably stand to be replaced. Am I going to manage to make 16,000? Let's find out. There we go. Nice. Two pair, I don't think I will make much. But maybe, and oh, the vampire. I think that's my only plus mult that I want to multiply after adding. And I got the voucher, I think, you, to make room. And now I want all the enhanced cards I can have, basically. Oh, really? Not getting useful planets, really. 22,000 and all face cards are drawn face down. That's bad. I'm not going to know which are kings and which are jacks. Especially if I don't actually get any of them. I think I'm just going to have to play the face down cards. If I've got 5 of them, it's going to be something that will score decently. Ugh. Let's see, that has to contain a pair. I can only do so many discards. If it's 3 of a kind here, that'll be great. It's probably not going to be. But what you going to do? I'll get at least a little times mult from you. 2 pair. Yuck. Guess I'll keep that pair. Oh, this boss just ruins this whole... I got at least a 2 pair. If I can do that one more time. Oh, no more time. Sweet. Did I get enough enhancements on you? No? I don't know what happened. Mega Arcana. Yes, that'll help feed the vampire, I hope. I could get the drunkard back. I'm doing basically only face cards. Magician, Empress. Okay, and I got kings and jacks to put them on. It will definitely last as long enough. Hopefully I can find a joker, voucher. Blech, I like. Okay, we got time. I think I might want to buy that if I can get money. How have I only fed you a single enhancement? I thought I had several. There's one more for you, vampire. I probably should have replaced you with the vampire. I don't know. Clubs, straight. Got the money for you. Yeah. Rare Joker, huh? Probably be better than Sly. Can I do 40? I just did 20 somewhat easily. And this will be fewer debuffed cards. Yeah, it's risky, but I'm going for it. If I pull a few enhanced cards to feed the vampire, will be good. Like that. You're less useful now, but you're negative, so we'll keep you. 3 kings, 2 nines. I knew that was a bad idea. Ugh. Gonna do this to feed the vampire a little bit. Before I do that, and if I'm really lucky, I'll draw a 5 king. That's 4 out of 26 cards. That's not going to happen. Hey, it happened. Here times 2 almost. Oh, you're my free rare. With just the 1 uncommon, that'll still be a lot better than 50 chips. So I'm going to switch for free. Now I want uncommons. Oh, I got 2 uncommons, so you're really good. Okay, great, great. I want enhancements to feed my vampire. And I didn't get any. Oh, I could make an empress. onto whatever I'm going to end up playing. You'll probably have a jack or a king, hopefully a fancy one. Yes, holographic, which is not an enhancement, it's an addition, but cool. I wish I had upgraded to pair better. Jack is only 5 out of 45. I won't draw one if I discard 3. So let's just feed the vampire and 2-pair it. Yeah, it took me a while to recognize it, but probably by intentional design. The reason I really like this game is because there are so many synergies. It really kind of feels like you've made a masterful play when actually there's a lot of little holes for you to fall in that actually turn out to be pleasant spots. Oh, but that means you should be over here now, so you're times after the plus, assuming I get some plus. It still does take some care. Oh, that was only 9,000 points to come up with some synergy, but there's a lot of different ones. As long as you're willing to be open-minded and take what you're given and work with it. What? How did I get 9 and then 90,000? I guess I had a bunch of spades and faces there. Oh, wait. Faces. Faces. 2-pair. I keep making it. Let's upgrade it. Planets could be good, but do I already have? Yeah, I want Tarots more to feed the vampire. I guess that's one enhancement that the vampire can eat. So is that. I can hold that for a while to be useful. For money, maybe, and then feed it to the vampire at some point. No, it's much harder to feed an off gold. Should I make a steal that I hold sometimes, or yeah, a 0.1 that I'll feed the vampire and get every time afterwards? Yeah. I crushed this last time with a good draw. Money would be nice, and I'm going to need money. A no face full house, huh? No face, hardly any spade. But I mean, I'm holding it. I gotta play it. I can't discard it. That was still pretty good. Two pair. Faces, 1 spade, 2 spades. This might be okay. And I don't want the 6. Yeah, baseball card is carrying me, isn't it? I'll gladly take clearance sale and death. I think I'm too all over the place, yeah, for Supernova to be very useful. Let's get some enhancements, please. But we are in Anti-8, and I just took the voucher, and I have not yet found the voucher I'm digging for, and I have to find it to unlock the chance to find the one that I'm really digging for. Money. Poor chance at a Joker edition. I'll take this because I really want to dig for an enhancement tarot that I can death. I am mostly making full houses now, huh? And 2 pairs. Basically 2 pair when I miss the full house. Okay. Money? Sure. Ick, that's going to be a problem. What luck. Should I death a holographic king? Yes. Oh! Sigh. At least it's a spade. Snap decisions on how to apply death occasionally turn into a mess like that for me. Hey, there's a replacement death. There's no replacement in the holographic king, but small victories. It happens. We're already in Anti-8. We're going to win the run, but it would have been nice to not make such a mistake. Strength, huh? I want kings and jacks, but I don't have queens and tens. If I could turn multiple 8s into 9s, it's not bad. Oh yeah, I had a holographic king in hand, and I decided to use death to make a copy of it, but I got the left-right backwards because I wasn't thinking. So I threw away, I destroyed rather than duplicating a holographic king. And king is one of my active common ranks. Whatever. 999. Let's get another jack, please. I can just make another jack out of a 2. And I'll put them in the right order this time. Because it was recent enough. Like every time it happens, I look at it and I say out loud to myself, convert left into right. And I look at it and I look at which is left and which is right. And then after enough times in a row, I start to get slack. And I'm moving too quickly and I make a mistake and oh well. I want to pull a king jack, which is 10 out of 40, like a 1 in 4-ish chance, so I should definitely find one within a couple. Discards. Oh, come on. Well, 4 of a kind is fine as well, especially with the spades. They're not faces, but I'll take it. Why was that so much better than... whatever. I've been doing a little bit too well, so I didn't have to think about what I'm doing scoring-wise nearly as much, and it's causing me to be surprised now and again. I could get another death or some money. Money will help me find enhancements, probably. Where am I? I'm about to do the boss. So being able to force a full house 4 of a kind something, that'll be good to be holding. Just in case. I do not want the 2 or those if I'm holding 3 5s. Thank you for selecting the 5, because that's what I want. Although, it would go from spade, which is plus mold, to not spade, so I was considering deathing it into something. Well, it could be a king. But then I won't have a full house anymore. We'll save the death. We're doing pretty well here. Yeah, death is perfect for this boss. When you've got something selected that I don't want, I can turn it into something else. I almost did it in one. Yep, like let's turn left into right to make another jack. And add in some 3s. Boom. Now we just keep going. Well, do we keep going? I'm looking for the voucher, but I'm actually looking for the second voucher in the series. I'm never going to reach. Let's see if it's here. No. So I would have to reach ante 12 to have even a chance of getting the voucher I want. So there's no good reason to continue. Perhaps that means we just take the happy unlocked red stake of a deck as the high note to end the stream on. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. Hope you've had a wonderful time, and I hope I get to see you again next time. But until then, bye-bye. What do you mean by looking for illusion? Oh. I am looking for whatever that's called after magic trick. I could look it up. I think of course, I don't know if I've ever taken magic trick, except maybe really early on before I really understood what it did, because I don't want playing cards to be filling the slots in the shops. But that's the last voucher I need. And that and a couple tricky jokers is all I need to fill the entire collection. So yeah, the point of that run was to be doing an easy stake and hoping to find the voucher I need for my collection. But as I was saying, thank you again. See you next time. Bye-bye.